Talking about sexual violence has never been easy, but even in our hardest of times, it is vital that our communities are having a conversation and that they feel empowered to make a difference on this critical topic. Unfortunately, the work towards ending sexual violence never stops. And where the conversation may be shifting to meet the needs of our reality, this is a meaningful conversation we must have. My name is Tim Mousseau, and I am a survivor of sexual violence. Building off of my original research and my advocacy work supporting over 100,000 college students, educators, athletes, and nonprofit teams, my goal is to help end sexual violence. As communities continue to shift, prevention efforts must also adapt. Although it might be a little difficult to imagine virtual conversations around this type of topic, building off 6 years of experience speaking to over 450 different audiences, it is my work to continue challenging the culture that normalizes sexual violence, building survivor support, and creating opportunities for individuals to take action. At this critical junction, the question still remains the same. How do we end sexual violence? Now, just as in the past, the answers are complex. We must build on the current merging of interpersonal and virtual relationships to focus on training individuals in the complexities of consent and having open conversations about shifting thoughts on things like how we're setting expectations and boundaries for healthy relationships. Organizations must address how their prevention efforts can take place both in person while also effectively meeting populations through virtual programs. And as we create virtual programs, we must make sure that they capture the audience's attention while still teaching them tangible skills to address these issues. In today's climate, things can change at a moment's notice. Through proper planning sessions, I work with organizations to understand how to make these transitions without facing unnecessary stress. And above all, survivor support is critical. Whether it's shifting resources online or reaching populations who are facing isolation. From mental health services to removing survivors from harmful situations, our communities must invest in survivor support. Right now, all communities are facing an additional layer of complexity. And where our efforts to end sexual violence may feel different, that doesn't mean they are any less impactful or necessary. Pulling from my work, I can help you create the proper plans and systems to ensure our sexual violence prevention efforts are not lost. Whether it's planning a prevention campaign, assessing the needs of your different populations, or leading an educational program, I look forward to helping your community. And as times change, I'm excited about the opportunities and possibilities of how we can meet these new challenges. So please, get in touch today and let's talk more about how I can help you and your community.